Hello everybody, I'm the whiskey enthusiast. Welcome back to my channel. Tonight we have another Jameson Irish Whiskey and also another Caskmated. As I have mentioned before, I think in the videos that the Caskmated series is what Jameson does. They collaborate with beer brewers and they send their Jameson filled casks to them. Sometimes that's what, they send their Jameson, not filled, sorry, ex-Jameson matured casks to those breweries, and then those breweries fill their beers into those casks, which then impart basically they get a beer that's imparted with Jameson notes, and then they give back a cask that's imparted with their beer notes. So it's a nice little collaboration. They did this with the Stout edition, which I reviewed before. It was in stout barrels, and I think that was not aged, finished for 10 months. We don't know the time frame in this one. This is the IPA edition. Yes, a cool green bottle, really befitting to Jameson, and all the Caskmates have this little buddy boy there carrying a cask. Now, IPA is a type of beer that has a lot of hops, Indian Pale Ale. Not a lot of people, well, I'm not going to say not a lot of people are fans of it. There are a lot of people who are not fans of it. It has a very, very unique taste. It's very hoppy, but if you haven't had it, then hoppy means nothing to you. So I would recommend trying an IPA before committing to this one, because if you don't like IPA, I don't think you're gonna like this one. So let's read what it says. Oh, 80. It's the same distillery, same brewery that did the stout. So Caskmated series is the result of a collaboration with our neighbors at 80 Brewing. They borrow our cask to age their fine Irish Pale Ale. So it's not Indian Pale Ale, it's Irish Pale Ale. I thought IPA was always Indian Pale Ale. There we go. You learn something new every day. And we then finish our signature whiskey in these IPA seasoned oak barrels. The result, the classic smoothness of Jameson with notes of hops and a light, crisp finish. 40% ABV, caramel color added, and it's triple distilled like all Jamesons do. So Jameson is basically a combination of malted and unmalted barley in pot stills, and then also grain whiskey. It's not a single pot still whiskey. And why do Irish people use malted and unmalted barley? It's the Scottish, I'm not going to say excise man, but basically Scots didn't want Irish to produce that many whiskies, so they increased the tax on malted barley, which then Irish were saying, all right, then we'll use a portion of it on unmalted barley on our whiskies, and people liked it. It adds a charactery, grassy, herbal, a little bit of a bitey, kind of like rye spice note to Irish whiskies, the unmalted barley, green barley. Anyway, so this, we're supposed to get crisp citrus, light hops, and floral aromas. Shall we? Shall we dive in? Right. Okay. Now, I am not a massive fan of IPA. I can have it every now and again because it is a very unique taste. So if you had it once, you kind of want to go back to it every now and again. But some people absolutely love it. They drink nothing else. It's a bit too hoppy for me. And again, like I said, if you haven't any clue what hoppy means, go buy a simple IPA beer and see if you like it or not. Right. The nose is IPA beer. It's so strong. So strong, so IPA, very hoppy, very citric, zesty, light, orange rind, lemon rind, a little bit of a pineapple. I tried the West Cork IPA. That was really IPA forward as well, a little bit more than this. And I tried the Turkish one, also the Caskmated, done with the IPA of the Turkish Garaguzu brewery. They call it now Brewery Edition. But this is really, really IPA forward. Now, you also get the Jameson notes there, the sweet shortbread, the honey, the apple, the cooked fruits, the little bit of a grassy, a little bit of a bite. Grain notes, yes, but you have to wait for it because the IPA nose is dominating. Let's go on to the palate. Oh, massively perfumey, very floral. What is that? That's lavender. Why do I get so much lavender there? Lavender infused orange jam. I know it's weird, but my wife does this orange jam with lavenders, and then it basically has the orange skin as well, so it's not super sweet. It's sweet, bitter, but lavendery. That's the mouthfeel. That's incredible. And now it's on the nose. That lavender just dominated. The finish is short. Finish is the most Jameson of this whiskey, because the palate and the nose is more IPA than Jameson. Yeah, palate is very strict, citric, very light, very hoppy, very zesty, a little bit of an IPA bitterness. I would have thought the IPA bitterness would be more prominent on the palate. It's not. I think it blended with the Jameson house style really well, because IPA beers are really bitter. That's what I don't like them. But I think that little bitterness added to that Jameson sweetness turned it into a crisp whiskey. What happened with the stout edition is that sweetness with the creamy of the stout made it a really velvety, creamy dessert kind of whiskey. This is refreshing. It wakes you up. It will go good chilled. It will go well with ice. And it's really nice summer whiskey, I would say. The stout one you can have in the autumn and be really, mellow it out. This one is light on its feet. It's zesty. It's vibrant. It feels like that. I just want to drink it and go out a bit. It gives you energy. I like it. But that lavender nose is incredible. It came to me with the palate and the finish. More palate, and then it just kept dominating the nose. Amazing. Yeah. Finish is Jameson with a little bit of lavender again. A little bitter, more bitter than Jameson should be. So that's the IPA casks. And shortbread, sweet cookies, caramel, vanilla, cooked fruit, peach. That's the finish. And the palate is very hoppy. So I like it. I like it more than I like IPA beer. And I would drink this in summer with chilled. And I would enjoy it. Guys, I'm going to recommend this to Glencairns because it's not for everybody. Go try an IPA beer. If you like IPA, go try this. Odds are, if you like IPA and if you like classic Jameson, you're going to love this. If you don't like IPA but like Jameson, go try it. So that's it from me. I hope you liked this. I hope you found this informative. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it a lot. And check my Instagram account @thewhiskeyenthusiast. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much. Here's from me to you. See you.